Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we are here in Ohio and we are going to be exploring part of a Kirkbride asylum here. Now, this is one of the back areas that was built a bit later. Off the top of my head, I actually don't know its original historic use, but it is currently used for storage, mainly on the floor below where we'll see storage from like the theater departments and stuff. And it is most likely going to be renovated in the next few years as ownership of parts of this property are being transferred over to a new group that is planning on renovating and restoring it. So we are starting out here on the top floor and you kind of see mostly empty in this area. It is the floor below that's going to have all the cool stuff in it, but this floor does have some interesting things, such as this bathroom that we'll take a look at. But when we enter into here, there is a closet. And Lucy found this random magazine ads. She thinks it's from the 70s or 80s. Okay, it's definitely from the 70s, because if you look there, it expires in 1975. So that's pretty interesting, pretty old. Then we do have the bathroom area. Now let me get a flashlight out. So you can see we have this blue and orange tile here. I am really digging this orange tile. It's really cool. So the windows are of course frosted for privacy, and here are the stalls. Then again, more of these orange tile walls. We still have the mirrors and stuff here, even the paper towel dispenser. In fact, this one actually still has the sticker on it that tells you, it's a piece of an equipment from this specific asylum and what piece of equipment it is. So, we're gonna keep walking here. Now we do have this interesting ramped area here. We're not going to go up it. It's just kind of empty in there, which is unfortunate. I'm not really sure what it originally would have been. Maybe like a handicapped restroom, but I don't know why it's not with the rest of it. Here we have boxes for them to store stuff, which is really cool. So we have these wooden ones, and then we have the metal ones as well. But personally, I'm all for these wooden ones. Then we have these little dividers all over the floor here. They will be on both sides of this floor. And we also do have this empty room other than this chair. Honestly, I think it's just a picturesque moment. I'm so good at speaking. So this is just kind of it just has a sink area. I don't know if it was a bathroom or something else, but given that there's already bathrooms on this floor, I'm going to say something else. And then at the end here, we do have stairs that would lead all the way down to the bottom of the exit. There is a door on the left there. It is completely, solidly blocked off, but I do believe the other entrance is open. Then here, where we have this little jut out, we have a massive desk here. And we also have a massive wooden cupboard. And I honestly didn't take a look over here. It doesn't seem like there's really any drawers or anything here, or anything could be left behind. This area is a little bit worse for wear, and that door is actually an elevator. Obviously, it does not work anymore. And I do believe the elevator is currently down in the basement, which we probably won't show because it really isn't impressive at all. So, again, just a look around this area. See the beautiful blue walls that we still have here. This is my absolute favorite place, and this is a new area to me, so it's great. We got a purplish color here. I hope it's showing up on camera well. It looks a bit gray when I look through the screen. Now here we have a water fountain. We also have the fire bell, janitor's closet. I actually don't know if I checked this room earlier. Oh, it's another bathroom area. Let's go ahead and check it out. Make sure the door doesn't slam behind us. Oh, what are these? I think they're light covers. Ooh. We got tubs in this one. It's very interesting. And then more of that beautiful color scheme. Look at that. Here is another indicator, but as you'll notice, this has different letters on it because it was when it was a different hospital, or under a different name, I should say. So that's really cool. And then, yeah, the toilets. So and let's go ahead and walk over here because I don't think we looked at these rooms. We'll just take a nice quick look. So, oh, you can see they still have one of the things on the door that could block out the lights. Now, here is the roof entrance area. It is open, but we're not going to go completely out because we could be seen, and also I'm afraid of heights. But just to give you an idea. So, also a little stuffed animal here. That's kind of interesting. Now we're going to go down and out this entrance. Now, from what I understand, this was added on much, much later and was done because the original staircase and original elevators and all that weren't really fit for fire code, so they added this part on. But as far as I understand, it was not super used. So, as we enter in here, this is going to be the area that the art/theater department has stored a lot of stuff in. They actually have cleared a lot of stuff out. I remember several years ago there was a beautiful chandelier in here, a plane that was kind of painted like World War I, and also an old wheelchair. Now there is some medical equipment in here, such as this table right here, and then a patient bed. I do not know if they are original to the asylum. We did try to look for any like indicators, like the ones I showed you on the paper towel dispenser, but we did not find any. But you can see we got lots of very interesting pieces of art and stuff in here that are left over from like plays and different things. These mirrors are very weird. And yeah, I mean, here, I'll give you a look at this patient bed. Again, don't know if it's from here, like during the last days of the asylum, or if it was just something they brought in for a musical or something. Here is a jukebox record player. This looks like a giant onion to me, or maybe a clove of garlic. And this is the lighting room. So they have all types of different lights in here. My favorite is, of course, this drink Coke light, which is beautiful. But you know, they have tons of things in here, and you definitely might have a different favorite than me. Ooh, I do like how this one looks like it has a skeleton key for a switch. Now, there is a room here that I'm going to call the luggage room. We're just going to peek in real quick because it does have a giant, well, not giant, but has a hole in the wall. So yeah, it has a hole in the wall that goes to like an active-ish area. So now this says it is bed stuff, but it is completely locked. So now we do have a fake piano here, and I should say, obviously it does not work. We have a record, and here's some more here, and the record player itself. It's kind of hard to tell if everything in here was meant for the art department in a play, or if it was, you know, something actually historic to the asylum. Because, like, while this is beautiful, I do assume, looking at this, that it was made by an art department. But, like, again, this, I'm going with art department. But it is absolutely beautiful, and look at all those fish. But then you have things like this right here, which I can't get super close. Well, actually, I can just go around. And I mean, it does look at the top like it's an art department, but this also looks kind of old. It could just have been a really good job on their part. And this room is mostly emptied out. There is a broken spindle in here. Then, hey, so that helmet, if you remember years and years ago when I went through building 20 here, that helmet, or at least one that was exactly similar to that, was in building 20. And now it's in here. So that's very interesting in my opinion. Again, like, I am guessing this is from a play, but it also would be in the right era. Where if you said it was from the asylum, I would believe you. Or at least look more into it. And then this room, again, mostly empty. But you can see the tall cartbride ceilings, stuff like that. Now, technically, since this is in the back, while it is connected to the main Kirkbride, it was not built at the same time as the main Kirkbride. Here is potentially an old stove, where, see, I mean, this looks like it's an actual antique, but then you see, like, the fake eggs on top that were done by the art department. And then in here, we have some old refrigerators. I mean, there's lots of old stuff in here that does look like it is actually of the time. May not have been in the asylum itself, but it may be from the same time era. They do have like a little dummy that they put in the window to scare people, which is funny. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool looking. Got a wheelchair, some pink stuff. Ooh, let's see what year this newspaper's from. Oh, well, 2011. Not too long ago. Oh, all the fake foods and stuff. This is cool. Here's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm surprised that they were using a brand name, but whatever. Oh, that is satisfying. Typewriter. Oh my gosh, here's an old iMac. Oh, that's cool. You know, this asylum has lots of old Macs in it. Yeah, all the fake food. Look at that, it's like a fake house set right there. And making loud noises, which is great. So Uh-oh. I think there may be people here. Okay, guys, so we did have to cut out for a moment because it did sound like there were people in the building. And I kind of wanted to make sure that there weren't. But we're going to go ahead and show you the last part for the video, which is over here. Now, this is an old chapel. You may have seen the video where I went into the other one of these here, and it's the same type of building, but the other one doesn't have a plaque on it calling it a chapel. So, this one is completely different. You can see we have some massive, I believe those are stage lights here. Yeah, I definitely think those are stage lights. And just basically a lot of storage. We have this chandelier. And then up there, we have even more storage. There's some chairs up there. And some stuff in the mailroom, speakers, stuff like that. We'll go take a look in here. We might go up on that second floor. Sorry, my thoughts went everywhere. Because, okay, there's one down here. So we don't have to go up there. So here's the thing. I think I know someone who was a professor here who actually owns a chair like this. So that's quite interesting. But yeah, here's the back area. This is where the old back door would have been. One or both of these would have been a bathroom. Yeah, I think both actually. And yeah, so, oh my gosh, I literally walked by two of them. So yeah, there's two more. Appears to be even more up there. Just basically lots of storage in here. All the windows are boarded up, but you get a little bit of light from the light here, and you may not be able to tell, but the brick here is starting to collapse a little bit, which is concerning. And we'll just do a full pan of the room. And then the ceiling, which I do love this ceiling type. So, anyway, that was quite an exciting journey of thinking there were people in the building with us. This is pretty much the whole building. There is a basement, but there is really nothing of merit to see there, so I'm not going to be showing it in this video. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I have made lots of videos at this particular location, so you can definitely check those out as well. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.